Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend him off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
Okay, so the golden butterfly.
Yes.
Quick question: Do we ever keep track of what happens to our old buddies like Bukowski?
Actually, in one of
We do meet up with them here and there.
in one of the DLC cases on Vice, he actually met up with Bukowski and Galloway on Homicide.
Oh, so they do climb the ranks themselves.
Yeah, Bukowski went up to Homicide.
Okay.
The way Galloway here is looking at it, he's like, you know what? I'm nearing the end of my career. Let me just muscle it out here.
How long has he been on Homicide again?
Roughly 25 years.
25 years and he never climbed the ranks. At that point, it's assumed that he probably doesn't want to climb up the ranks.
Exactly.
Well, let's move on to Hill Street. Going down Broad Street?
The map.
Yes.
Is that an R?
Yeah. The mini map is basically your gigantic map taken down to a local area at every detail. Elliot already. Jeez, no.
Okay, well, I was wondering, why is there a big R?
Elliot, I think you might have missed it by about 20. How do you measure depth? 20 yards, 20 feet?
It depends on how far you want to.
That's what alternate routes are for.
Wait, this alternate route's a long cut.
Yeah, right.
Damn, Elliot.
Elliot versus Mountain. Mountain 1, Elliot 0.
Cole Phelps, Homicide.
Meanwhile, what exact area are we going? Ooh, looks like we're in the suburban area.
Oh, damn.
For all of.
Well, this isn't really what one would call a suburban area.
No,
it's a nicer part of town.
It's a nicer part of town, yeah.
Good view.
What the hell?
Probably disrupted
she's the culprit. She's the culprit. Go back and ram her.
Now, boys, you know as much as I do. I'll be holding a press conference once the autopsy's been completed. I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex...
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry? And of Elizabeth Short, for that
matter. So you don't believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal. How can any killer continue to be that? Be advised. We keep the gas chamber at San Quentin primed for the sons of Cain who continue to believe they can take the life of the city of angels.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
He seems like the real implosive type.
What do we have, Captain?
He's what you would call a real zealot he's a real zealot when it comes to it. Basically, police procedures be done as long as he, not only with him as long as he gets good results, but as long as he gets to bring down the sword of justice, his sword of justice on criminals.
Yeah.
He'll do what the hell it takes, whether or not the criminal's guilty or not.
I see.
I was first.
Like I said, the guy's an asshole, actually.
You find her, Gonzalez? Not me. Family out for a stroll.
Hey, look who it is.
First reporting. And you show me the body.
Officer Gonzalez, Latino.
Jesus Christ.
That's a desk.
The Latino desk?
Yeah, that's a Latino desk.
Yeah, it's like the Spanish commentator for wrestling.
That poor table.
Although,
can't be much help to you, Phelps.
Ooh, well, fuck you too. Was that Bukowski?
No,
that's Pinker.
Oh, Pinker.
Here she is.
And more.
Another fucking naked body.
To what? The Dahlia? I don't think so.
Celine Henry.
That's a closed case. This is probably another sad sack who lost his temper with a broad who wouldn't put out.
You a suspect, Rusty?
Watch your mouth, Phelps. All I'm saying is we got enough to do without reopening closed cases.
Talk me through it, Mal.
Severely battered, on display. Footprints would indicate that she has been stomped. Size of the footprints would seem to indicate a smallish men's shoe. What size shoe did Mendez wear?
You finished?
No, I'm not. At a glance, I would say strangulation was the cause of death. I'll need to do further tests for semen.
Angry boyfriend. If they were married, they'd be at home. Not humping out here in Lover's Lane.
You mind if I examine the body?
Be my guest.
Wasn't he just the one telling us not to make assumptions until we get everything that we need?
Yeah, Finbar's one of those kind of guys who, after 25 years at the desk, he's taken one of the most predictable patterns of police work and just uses that for most of his accusations. Why'd this happen? Broad got busy on his wife.
The stomping angle.
Jesus Christ!
She was choked.
And stomped on. It's Stugnificent. He's working on his new sequel from Stomp Him in the Nuts.
Shut up.
Check out her neck.
Look at the rope pattern.
Signature mark is very
Distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab.
I won't lie, I kind of thought that was like a car tire. I mean, not car tire.
Jesus.
Bike tire, you know,
She
like
got ran over
motorcycle.
by a Segway. But yeah, it's,
Another ring.
another ring.
cut on the finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Oh shit! How do you violently remove a ring?
Yeah, I was like,
You played heavy rain,
it had to
something
be,
like that.
It had to be really tight.
Let's
All
see
right,
what-
so what do we?
Interestingly enough, the opening cinematic showed her like in the middle of a parking lot somewhere, and then she gets decked in the head, and here she is now out in the woods.
Okay, I was about to ask if that's the same woman or not.
I thought you were gonna steal her money.
Don't we have a name? Can you run Deirdre Muller by R&I?
Back in a second.
R&I research and investigation.
Yeah.
Yep.
You gonna take her money? Elliot, do not take her money.
Robbery. Why not take the money?
He's got a point there, actually. Oh. It's like, usually...
He wanted to steal her peace of mind.
That bastard.
With a pipe, too. He got it.
Well, thank you, Treat, for doing some editing for me.
X-Stuff.
Damn it! Thank you, Treat. No problem, John.
North Bonnie was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you?
Huh.
What'd I tell you? One hell of a push.
So the husband just made a missing persons report this morning.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Thank you, Phelps. Thank you, Phelps.
Finbar's too open shut kind of guy. But I think that kind of mentality does breed for 25 years on the police force.
He likes want the cases closed already. That's his thing.
Yeah, because, well, frankly, he's old, he's tired, and like I was saying, like, this kind of shit will be bred onto you after 25 years on the force. It's like if you get, like, if you work 16 years worth of, domestic abuse cases, you're gonna have a good idea of how they get started each time.
Yeah, but at the same time, don't give me fucking advice that you yourself don't follow.
Hypocrite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Finbar's always a hypocrite, too.
Alright, so let's go to Muller residence. Fail.
And Elliot's gonna go for the direct
Oh,
flank.
Elliot, come on. Surprised your car doesn't detonate at this point.
This isn't Grand Theft Auto, John. The cars don't explode.
Unless we get the DLC case, in which case the chief for a temporary bunk. Actually, no, I'm sorry. Actually, there's some trivia for Ellie Noire. I just remembered it.
What?
What's up?
Remember the bunko desk I told you that was cut out?
Yeah.
The chief was basically the chief from Inspector Gadget. Except every time you fucked up the case, the car self-destructed.
I'm curious. I know you guys said Rockstar only published the game. It was Team Bondi or
Yeah.
Bondi.
Bondi.
Whatever.
Elliot, no, don't hit the person.
Is there like cheat codes? Is there like a flying car? Or
No.
Elliot, no.
As far as I know, there isn't. Hot dog stand!
Elliot would hit that shit if there's an achievement.
You missed it. Ellie, get off the fucking sidewalk, please.
You can't make me do shit. I'm Cole Phelps, bitch.
He's got you there, chump.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Cole Phelps.
Well, luckily for us,
no.
The house is on this part anyway, so. Hot dog stand!
Elliot, please, man.
What are you doing? Damn, Elliot. Oh no. Elliot will never get that Sheamus to the Stars achievement.
What do you mean I got a trophy?
Huh?
Ow! My car's still going.
Yeah, your car's a fucking tank. What are you doing, Elliot?
They have suitcases.
Elliot was fired from an office job, so he's traumatized from that.
They say just hang around in suitcases.
That and hot dog stands.
That hot dog stands.
I used to
There's a relation there, I swear.
After my office job, I owned a hot dog stand. It was quarantined.
Why? You probably took a dump at the hot dogs and sold it off. Elliot, you're smoking.
You face no repercussions for this.
Nope.
Just like the police force.
Just a lower rank.
Just like the police force. Anyway.
He's got a point actually there too.
So, I feel like I'm driving through Jersey at this point every time you go off onto the off-color.
Why Jersey?
There are a lot of dirt roads in Jersey.
Yeah, most of them butts.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Oh, now you're careful.
No, because I don't want my car to die.
Oh, now you should have thought about that.
Now you're careful.
I love my car.
Not that much.
All that's left of it.
Yeah.
At least it's still in one piece.
He just doesn't want
Elliot had an epiphany after the latest hot dog stand.
Cars are people too. We rolled up to the Mahler residence around 11:30 a.m.
28.
Around 11:30. I was being an approximation.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you. Could you have a seat for me, Michelle? We're gonna have a look around.
Alright, well, let's use intuition here.
Why?
No, let's call the audience.
Yes.
No, we can't. I'm not signed in.
Damn it!
I have to call my friend Bukowski.
Let's see what he has. Size 8s. Ooh.
That's rather small for a man's shoe.
Size 8? Yeah, that's pretty small for a man.
But size 8s.
Yeah, no. That's pretty small for a man.
Yeah, but it's relevant to the case. Lady Elgin.
Watch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Well, it's one thing to be. It's one thing to. Yeah, you're right, Elliot. It is relevant to the case, but at the same time, you can still break his balls about it.
No sign of a wedding ring.
Huh.
There was a wedding ring. It's on the wrong finger.
It was a wedding or engagement ring.
That wouldn't take very long.
No.
Thank you, Victory Trumpets.
Is this about Mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead. Do you think you could answer a few questions for us?
Try.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
I see doubt.
No, she's telling the truth.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, the yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday. We had a fight. It was kind of a makeup present.
Ah, he cheated on her.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon. I went to a dance at Belmont High. Mommy was supposed to pick me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
Doubt.
Doubt it.
So you were hanging around the school for quite a while. What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Your mom and dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
That's total doubt.
That's total doubt.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. And he always wore her golden butterfly.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey! What gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy, Mommy is gone.
Go to your room, young lady. She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was
of...
found murdered this morning.
Shut him up!
No, I like Phelps's face. Your wife was murdered this morning. You look like you just
snap.
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Muller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
Bullshit.
lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Muller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Because you see, you're wearing size 8s, motherfucker.
This brooch says different.
Oh, not the
Down
brooch.
here are size 8s. Why lie about it if you've got nothing to hide?
Because I always get teased about the size of my feet. You know, small feet, small...
Always been true in my experience.
Fuck you, Finbar.
I never even heard of that phrase.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Did your wife ever go out by herself? To bars, nightclubs?
No. What are you suggesting? You suggesting my wife's loose? Now is not the time for you to be pushing me, mister.
Your daughter said you were having an argument.
We argued about who would pick up Michelle. I worked a full day. I wanted to come home, put my feet up.
And your wife told you to go fuck yourself, huh?
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Liar!
You should come clean if you're having an affair, or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
The husband's alibi.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Because Daddy didn't have the happy juice.
Okay, I went out for a while.
I was taking a shit. I'm sorry.
I was driving around. My way around.
I took my shit. I wiped with the wrong hand.
I just got on the toilet. The phone started ringing. I couldn't get up.
You had to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true. God damn it!
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad idea, Hugo.
I'm no murderer.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Muller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
And then he goes to the corner.
Should go back in there and bust his ass.
Go to the
One,
corner,
we need to
Mr.
break his
Waller.
alibi.
Think about
Check
what you
phone
did.
records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Hello, detective.
Arrest her.
Why? Tense. Oh.
Is it just me? I want to make sure I'm seeing things here, but is it maybe the graphical detail kind of degrade?
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night. I heard Mrs. Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
God damn, I gotta run again.
I gotta do the news!
Did you
Run
have
to
to
the black
run?
guy?
Did you have to run?
the incinerator.
I just wanted to.
The incinerator, that's
get away.
a low attack incinerator.
Shooting. We need this guy to be
Pitbull.
Damn it!
Elliot, I knew that was gonna happen. Tackle.
Yeah. Oh yeah!
Motherfucker.
First down.
Unnecessary roughness.
No,
Time to inspect the incinerator. Where were you on the night of July 5th?
Oh.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
No shit.
I can explain the.
You can explain the what?
Get him booked in at Central Office.
I accidentally pressed
Put him
circle.
in an interview room.
Don't do
with a
that.
speaking.
That was my bad, but you said he could explain about the blood.
Yes, sir, detective.
Yeah, that's literally all he says.
Someone you can call, miss?
I don't want home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. You have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncle?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Call her.
Bakersfield, son of a
We're gonna
bitch.
get
I heard
someone
there's
down
bad
here
things
from
about the
Juvenile Hall
neighborhood.
to talk to you in a minute.
It's under the control of the Muffin Man.
You ought to get some uniforms down
No,
here,
it is
clean
Drury
up,
Lane.
take care of
It's
the
what they
kids.
call the Drury Lane now. All the gang bangers hooked up on flour.
He has a gang of cinnamon people.
He calls them the gingerbread boys.
I hear their cufflinks are made of gumdrops.
How can I help
Blades
you?
of arsenic.
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
To look after a young lady.
Checking for you, Detective.
Roger, 11K.
Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thanks for your help.
Ooh, flowers.
Aww.
Yoink.
Can you push him?
I wanted to.
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has report waiting.
What the hell is your damage, man?